live from the studios of WGNO Television. Good morning, New Orleans.
Thank you very much, Hank. I've just been talking to Dr. Eric Pearl here. Dr. Eric Pearl's formerly a chiropractor, still a chiropractor. He always will be.
Yes.
But discovered he could heal patients not even by touching, but by passing hands near them, and actually wrote a book called The Reconnection. Heal Others, Heal Yourself here. You're in town actually to show others how they can tap into this power.
How they can do the very same thing. The book is in 36 languages. I've already trained approximately 70,000 people in full weekend seminars, but we presented at Madison Square Garden and to millions of people around the world, including the United Nations. Something about this is different. It allows you to facilitate healings for others extremely effectively. And in the process, you just end up tending to have your own healings.
Without even touching.
Without even touching. What I wanted to show you before, but I was so distracted by the news thing, was that I couldn't. But let me try it now with your hand for a second.
All right.
Hold your fingers open.
All right.
What I do when I do this is I let my hand come in and my whole arm sort of begins to float. If I push it down, it bobs up. And I watch, like for instance, that little movement of your index finger. Can you see that? Mm-hmm. And I look for it and I see if there's a way to accentuate it, and I just play with it. That is not the healing, but that's the indicator that you've gone into a healing space. Now, you might or might not feel a sensation accompanying that movement. I don't know, you tell me.
Yeah, I feel a little bit. Of course, I'm concentrating on my index finger.
How would you describe the sensation?
It's actually a feeling of coolness.
Yes. Isn't that weird? Mm-hmm. Where's the coolness coming from? It's not coming from a fan. No.
I don't know.
So what happens if you read the book, one of the first things people started reporting was feeling a cool breeze coming through, and often in a vortex. And the more that I pull back, the stronger the sensation becomes. That's why I started stretching back to see if the finger would move. Again, it's just the indicator. It's like a dashboard on your car. If the panel doesn't work, the car still drives, if it's small, if it's big. But it's an indicator. One of the first things the researchers noticed, that eyes begin to rapidly dart back and forth. When you're lying down, your fingers move and your feet move. It changes heart waves, brain waves, and changes the DNA. There are 5 studies so far and a big international study about to happen.
Now, you're going to be teaching this tonight,
I'm teaching
correct? Tell us about
you how to do this. Well, Friday night, tonight, from 7 to 10 at the DoubleTree Hotel, we'll give a 3-hour presentation, talk about the history, the theory, the philosophy, bring up some volunteers for live demonstrations of the healing so we can see the reality of it and give everyone a chance to feel it in your hands. But this weekend at the DoubleTree, Saturday and Sunday, is a real working seminar, so don't come if you think we're all going to hold hands and ohm. We're going to show you how to do the work, we're going to help you feel it and find it, and by Sunday, just this Sunday, I can make you pretty much 2 promises. A, you'll be able to do anything and everything the way of healing I can do, and B, you'll be able to do anything and everything the way of healing any human being on this planet can accomplish.
Well, I'm reading your book. I'll admit I'm a bit of a skeptic, but you're actually convincing me. So, all right, thank you very much, Doctor. And
my pleasure. Thank you.
We'll be back.